So there it is, the game number 2. Viking Warriors and Smashers. Trying to tap that one, Ankur Takrani. Good bowling there by Mansoor. Well, that one's the first breakthrough coming up, and a good start by Viking Warriors. They have been having some great time in this season 9 of Mumbai Cricket Stars. And the only advantage to get that breakthrough in the first over is that you put the opposition into a -5 scorecard. Wonderful start by Mansoor. Nicely tapped straight to the fielder there. And that's a wicket number 2, -10. Anurag, the batsman, went on the back foot, tried to play that widest towards the mid-off region, and finding the man instead. What a great start given by Mansoor to Viking Warriors. 2 wickets and -10 on the scoreboard for Smashers. It's going to be a power play time. Parth Mathuria comes to the attack. Wonderful start given by Mansoor, picking up 2 wickets, getting a -10 total for Smashers. Exactly a start any team would want when they're bowling first. And of course, Viking Warriors had won the toss. They had selected to field first, had invited Smashers to bat first. Munawar now coming back on strike. And on the non-strike, it's Umar. Two good batsmen are there in the crease, and Parth will be bowling there. Starts off with a wide that will just reduce that 1 run from that minus. In the air for some time, and that's wicket number 3. What is happening here? Viking Warriors on a roll here, picking up 3 early wickets. A great, the loudest of the dugout we can see is right now of Viking Warriors. Well, that is a very big wicket. A very, very, very big wicket. 2 on 2 for Path. Wonderful bowling, wonderful control there by Viking Warrior bowlers. This time in the gap, quick single there. Good shot there by Habib, but straight to Darshan. He's one of the good fielders there. That is wicket number 5.
Very unusual scoreboard right now. -7 for the loss of 5 wickets. This scoreboard can only be seen in underarm cricket. So after 2 overs, Darshan Modi bowling the third one. We have 2 new batsmen in the crease. Manish Shinde in the non-striker end and Aslam at the striking end. What a wonderful start by Viking Warriors. -10 in the first over. and just conceding 3 runs in the second over. In the gap for a single, easily taken by the batsman, and they'll settle for a single. So 2 runs in 2 balls. I think Viking Warriors will be happy to give away singles. But Smashers, they have to come back really hard. Again, trying to steal a run, and successfully done by Aslam. Manish on strike in the gap, trying to take the second, but no. They'll settle for a single. Score moving on with 4 singles in 4 balls. In the hands of the fielder, and chance of a run out, but missed. Manish was quick. Last ball of the over. Manish on strike. And the scoreboard still in minus right now. Hit straight down the ground for a single again. So 6 runs in 6 balls, and with this we come to an end of the third over. The score is still -5. So I beg your pardon, -1 for the loss of 5 wickets. And it's time for the monster over. I hope Smashers, they don't lose another wicket here, because again it will be -5. They have to play very sensibly from now on. They have 5 overs in hand, very few wickets, very few batsmen who can actually take the charge and score some good runs. But who do we have in the bowling? The experienced monster over bowler, Avesh Khan. First ball, running for a single, and easily taken by Smashers. So with this, now we see a positive one, which is the scoreboard is now 1 after 3 overs. Oh, we are seeing another -5. Easy run out. And Smasher, they just, a ball ago, they had come to the score of 1 after 3 overs, and we again see a -5 in the first over. So it's -4 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Monster over 3.2 overs are gone, 3 legal deliveries left in this over. Score still on -4. Batting team has lost 6 wickets till now. A full toss just behind the stumps, umpire signaling a wide. Scores will go to -2 now, as this is the monster over. Every single is converted into a double. A fall-off wicket goes to a -5.
This time into the gaps and nicely played. But what a performance there by Viking Warriors today. They've been completely impressive. That is a big appeal from Parth. He heard something, but not the umpires. But a good call, and it's a good way to put that pressure, especially when they have 6 wickets just in the 4th over. Mansoor started off with that flying start, and then just the bowler just took that as an example and delivered for the team. 6 wicket down. End of the monster over, and it is 6 wickets down for just 4 runs on the scoreboard. Again, a wonderful bowling performance. Asif at the bowling end. Again, going towards the third man region. Quick single again. Well. This was almost there. And what a performance by Viking Warriors. They have been completely on their toes, and all the bowlers have just been amazing in every over. Again, that was very close. Very, 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 very close. In the air and just above the head of Wasim. Full toss ball once again in the air, this time above the head of Darshan, but there is a good backup. And that will be going to the third umpires. Good throw by KP from the deep, always an asset at that position. Long on, sorry. And a good throw in return. And there is another wicket falling down, another blow for Smashers. ठीक है ना भाई अरे है यार भाई ऐसा मत कर यार बॉस अली अली उसको बोलना इधर चाय देने के लिए एक मिनट रोक again. This time the throw will have to be a little fast. this was close, and they're already celebrating. That is a disaster today for Smashers. Viking Warriors have completely demolished the batting attack. So we had the lowest score, which was 16. This could be the lowest of all, but still 2 wickets are there. There are still 2 overs after this, so you never know what will happen in the game called cricket. Again, this time going towards the short mid-on region. Quick single there. But what a performance by Viking Warriors. They've been absolutely on the toes. And this is another wicket lost. Last wicket now to go.
यार एक फोटो भैंचोद मिल नहीं रहा है.
Trying to put that on in the gap. Have to be very watchful from here on. Oh, that was way too fast to Nadeem. It was nicely hit, but it was straight to him. If that would have been caught, then it would have been the end of the innings for Smashers. That is again a good try by Darshan. Very good try. Again, quick single there. This time the call will be not to run. They don't want to take any kind of risk at this point in time. Nicely played by Roy. A quick single there. Another over starting now. Carpet drive straight down the ground for a quick single there. And this time we'll have to hurry. Direct hit would have been made things closer. But this time easy to escape. And that will be a wrap up for Smashers. But what a performance today by Viking Warriors, cleaning it up. All the players in just 20 runs, and 21 is the target. What a performance! Right from over one, they performed really well, and it's a brilliant performance.
Check, check. Check, check. first ball of the second innings, and
So it's toss time for match number 3 this evening. Ricky Tigers up against Undefeatables. I've got Nikita Dua with me for the toss. Okay, so MCS was the call. MCS it is. Ricky Tigers have won the toss.
Will field.
All right, all the very best.
Thank you, dear.
All the best. Quickly moving back to live action. 21 is the target for Viking Warriors. Back to Hasnain. Thank you.
thank you, Zishan. First wicket, and here we have the first wicket falling down. So Mansoor walking back to the dugout. So we see -5 on the third ball of the first over. The man of the match of the previous game, Nadeem, walking in. And we have Wasim Bhai at the strike end. Smashers gave away -10 in the first over. Let's see if they can take -10 in the first over.
Well, so the start off has been with a -5, but not a big total to chase. Wasim himself on strike, another hard hitter of the ball. Again, he's pulled that into the gap, and the ball is racing away to the boundary. Habib Rahman will cut that off, but a good thinking to put that into the gap. He's always been a very sensible cricketer, Wasim. He knows where the gaps are. He knows, the entire calculation, and he plays his game. He builds that game accordingly.
And on the other hand, if you see Nadeem, first ball, he wants to just hit for a boundary.
Well, he's a specialist of sixers, I would say. He exactly knows how he's going to take that opportunities, and look at that one coming up right there with a boundary. Even in that carpet shot, there was so much power, Hasnain.
Absolutely. So if you see, the fielder was right there, but he couldn't take control of the ball, and in the end resulted in a boundary.
Oh, this time the bails are off once again on the last delivery. There's more minus runs, I suppose.
So Smashers gave away -10, and they've received -10 as well.
Well, I think it's all fair, and it's cricket eventually at the end of the day. Smashers is also a good team, but today I think Viking Warriors were a step above with every over that they were bowling. I think every over they were taking wickets and putting the opposition into a back foot. So maybe it's just not a day for Smashers today.
Yes, it does look like. For a moment, we thought it would be the lowest score in MCS9, but they scored 20, which was still not a good target, but yet they are fighting back. Smashers are fighting back. They've taken -10 in the first over, and with this, we come to an end of the first over with -2 with the loss of 2 wickets. It's a low target of 21. So they're trying to bring the best of the bowlers in the first 3 to 4 over.
It's -2 for 2. This time trying to go across the line pretty early on the shot, I would say. Again, that's a clean bowled. Wicket falling down. Well, it's 3 wickets down now, still -1, and it's just a second over that is in progress. 21 runs to win, but Smashers is also giving a tough fight. They got a -10 when they were batting, and they also gave that -10 to Viking Warriors. Well, still a lot of good batsmen are yet to come. The early loss of wickets have, of course, been a bit of a roadblock, but I think Hamid is in the crease now. KP is at the non-striker's end. And Rahil at the bowling end. In the air, and that is a good timing. Wonderful strike straight down the ground. As I told you, there are a lot of good batsmen yet to be coming to the crease and yet to be showing this class performance. Oh, this is in the air, and what a catch by Munawar.
I've sent you the photo. Did you see? With resolution.
And there it is, calling it for Smashers with that huddle that they formed, discussing the strategies, plans. Even if the target is less, how do we take wickets and how do we keep picking on wickets? But now is the most important stage of the game. It's just a second over, and a lot of excitement is already catching up in this second over. Nicely played straight to the fielder there at the point. And that is a very good shot by Avesh. This time a little bit aggressive, punching the ball middle of the bat, going towards the deep mid-wicket region just for a single there. Well, that is a dead ball. Nobody saw it. Nicely played. Look at that stretch of when he's taking that front foot stance. Very confident, middling the bat. Nicely done there, KP. Though it was a defensive shot, but it was a very good sight to watch right from the commentary box. 6 on the scoreboard for the loss of 4 wickets. It's still 21 runs the target. 2 overs have been bowled, and it's time for the third over, which will be brought by, of course, Roy. Wonderful scenes here at the 8th Astro Park. Once again, I welcome all of you to Mumbai Cricket Stars Season 9. Again, into the gap. Ankur will have a chase there, but he stops that well. Quick single there. What I like about this both the innings is that both the teams have given that tough fight. A quick single there, trying to put some pressure on the fielding team. Ayush is just so surprised, like, what are you doing, KP? But even he is a fast runner, so he could complete that run in time. Oh, this is a close one. Wanted to slice that one towards the backward point region. That is a very lower full toss, quick single. In the air for some time, Habib Rahman will come under it, and that's a wicket falling down. Number 5. And here comes Parth Mathuria, the new batsman in. Lots resting on his shoulder now. And after this, it's time for the monster over. Just the last ball of the third over. Trying to play that flick shot, and that is the end of oh, this is a wide ball, not the end of the over, but one. अरे wide ball था रे बाबा. Oh, that's again a wide ball, so 2 extras back to back. That again put it into the gap for a quick single by Parth. So now it's just 9 runs needed. And now of course there will be a team discussion, because this is an interesting stage of the match. Not too many runs on the scoreboard, but the idea is to defend that as well. And here comes Habib Rahman to bowl that monster over. 12 for the loss of 5 wickets there. Third over has been done and now it's time for the monster over to bring in. Oh, this is a wonderful catch. What a catch by Munawar. This was flying towards the deep square leg region, but what a catch. Two amazing catch by Munawar. -5 on the scoreboard. -5 again in this monster over on the very first ball of Habib Rahman. Parth wanted to play that a sweep shot, and what a catch by Munawar. Darshan Modi, the new man in. Good forward defense. One more good forward defense by Darshan. I think he's not in a hurry, wants to take things slow. Short leg given there. It's a forward short leg. Last ball to go in this monster over. Quick single there and a good over by Habib. And good pressure put up by Smashers. Quick single there. Well, here's another twist. Darshan Modi. I don't know what is happening here. But a great fight given by Smashers till now. Even though it is a low scoring game, look at the pressure. And as I told you rightly, it's not going to be easy walk for any team. The competition is going to get tougher and tougher and only tougher. Nine runs for the loss of 7 wickets. Fifth over in progress. Oh, this is so close. This was so close. The leading edge, Tanvi Lokhandwala, trying to again defend, good defensive. It was a top edge, straight to the fielder in the point. Straight down the ground, a quick single there. Avesh now on strike. Umar bowling from left arm over the wicket. It's a solid pressure situation. 11 more runs needed. Quick single, converted that into a double because Avesh will run fast. Not a clean collect by Manish. And that will be an end of another over. 18 balls remaining and just 9 runs to win. Sorry, it's 1 to go still. It was a team discussion, not the end of the over. This time trying to go for a reverse sweep. So now the end of the 5th over. It is 12 and 9 runs needed of 18 deliveries. Now Tanveer on strike. Trying to go again to play on the onside. In the gap, there will be quite a chase, but Habib Rahman is very fast. Avish back on strike. Trying to slice that away, but that will be a wide. an extra run. "15 runs and
अजून थोडा दे रिवर्ब कमी कर रिवर्ब जो येतोय ना तो कमी कर.
that is nicely sliced, but straight to the fielder there. Roy, the fielder, this time trying to hit that very confidently. And I think Avish is the only batsman who has never taken that pressure, and he's playing his shots freely. Even I can find Tanveer also not that opening up pretty much, but he's now trying to find gaps. He's trying to pull that away, and that will be a single. So slowly and steadily they are getting closer to the target. Viking Warriors. More 4 runs needed to win this game. 6th over in progress. You can easily go for it. Bit of an attacking field there. Well. End of the 6th over. 4 runs needed of just 2. 2 overs are remaining and 4 needed to win this game. This one's in the air and in the gap. They'll get some runs here. Couple of runs. Tanveer Lokhandwala already jumped a lot. I think we'll need a physio because he's got hurt for sure. We'll need a quick physio assistance here. Tanveer, the flying machine. Something like a ice pack or something. Well, a lot of applause for him that he's back. What a sportsman, Tanveer. Again into the gaps, single, and that will be a win for Viking Warriors. And what a fight by Smashers. It was not given up easily to Viking Warriors, but eventually a win registered by Viking Warriors. So now the owner, especially back from Dehradun, Bobby Marwa, to see his team performing. Ricky Tigers, and he's with the bat already. So are we going to see Ricky sir playing today? It's a owners league, you need to play.
Ilyas Qureshi, you're required at the presentation. So what a fantastic match that was. Smashers putting up a target of 21, and in the end Viking Warriors scrape through and win that match just by 3 wickets. I've got Mr. Bobby Marva with me from Ricky Tigers to give away the man of the match, and it goes to, any guesses for the man of the match? It's Mansoor Lala from Viking Warriors picking up 2 important wickets. So he gets his man of the match trophy and cash prize rupees 3,000. Well played, Mansoor.
एंट्री बैंड यही बोलेगा एंट्री बैंड एंट्री सबको
So you've got the man of the match award. Which lounge is Viking partying tonight?
At Viper Air Lounge.
So is MCS team invited?
Everybody.
Alright, so party continues at Viper tonight. Congratulations team Viking Warriors, they are on a winning streak.